Welcome to Apocalypse Ready, your guide to surviving anything life throws your way.
Greetings, survival enthusiasts. Welcome back to Apocalypse Ready. Today we've got a thrilling challenge lined up for you, the Survival Smarts Quiz. Get ready to test your wilderness wisdom with 20 survival-related questions. Answer along with us and see how many you get right. Stay tuned to the end to find out if you are a survivalist or not. Let's dive in. Question 1. Wilderness navigation. You're lost in the woods. What natural feature could help you determine direction without a compass? A. Moss on trees. B. The sun. C. Animal tracks. Correct answer, B. The sun. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west, making it a reliable natural compass. Moss can grow on any side of a tree, depending on various factors such as sunlight exposure, humidity, and local environmental conditions. Animal tracks may not necessarily lead to human-accessible routes or civilization. Animals tend to wander from feeding to bedding areas and may in fact avoid areas where humans are present. Question 2. Fire building. Which material is a good choice for tinder to start a fire? A. Green leaves. B. Fresh grass. C. Tampon. Correct answer, C. Tampons are excellent fire starters. They catch fire easily and burn for a sustained period. Green leaves and fresh grass contain a significant amount of water, which makes them challenging to ignite. The moisture content acts as a natural barrier to combustion, making it difficult for the materials to catch fire. Question 3. Water purification. You need to purify water in the wild. What's a simple, effective method? A. Drinking straight from a stream. B. Boiling sea. Adding a few drops of lemon juice. Correct answer, B. Boiling water is a reliable method to kill most pathogens. Drinking directly from a stream can be risky due to the potential presence of contaminants that may cause waterborne illnesses. While lemon juice can improve the taste of water, it does not purify or disinfect it. Lemon juice does contain citric acid, which has some antimicrobial properties, but it is not sufficient to make water safe to drink. Question 4. Shelter building. You need to quickly build a temporary shelter. What's a versatile natural material you can use to build your frame? A. Dead leaves. B. Green branches. C. Large rocks. Correct answer, B. Green branches. Green branches are flexible and make an excellent choice for building a quick and effective shelter. Dead leaves alone, especially if dry, provide limited insulation against temperature extremes. They may not effectively retain body heat or protect against cold winds. Dead leaves lack the structural integrity to withstand heavy rain, snow, or strong winds. They can quickly become saturated and lose their insulating properties. Moving and placing large rocks can be a physically demanding task that requires strength, proper technique, and sometimes specialized equipment. Lifting and moving heavy rocks pose a risk of injury. Question 5. Edible or not? You come across a cluster of mushrooms in the woods. What's the safest approach? A. Touch your tongue to a piece to see if it's bitter. B. Smell them first. C. Avoid eating unknown mushrooms. Correct answer, C. Avoid eating unknown mushrooms. When it comes to mushrooms, if you're not 100% sure it's safe to eat, it's best to steer clear. Some mushrooms can be toxic. Taste and smell is not a good way to determine edibility. Question 6. First aid basics. Someone has a minor cut in the wilderness. What's a good item to use for a makeshift bandage? A. Poison ivy leaves. B. Duct tape. C. Leaves from the ground. Correct answer, B. Duct tape. Duct tape is a versatile item that can be used for various purposes, including creating a makeshift bandage in a pinch. Poison ivy leaves contain a resin called urushiol, which is known to cause an allergic reaction in many people. Applying them to a cut can transfer urushiol to the wound. The resin can enter the bloodstream through cuts or abrasions. exacerbating the allergic reaction and potentially causing systemic effects. Leaves on the ground may carry dirt, bacteria, fungi, and other contaminants. Applying them directly to a wound increases the risk of introducing harmful microorganisms, leading to infection. Question 7. Bug out bag essentials. What's a crucial item to include in your bug out bag for emergency situations? A. Toothpaste. B. Extra pair of shoes. C. Multi-tool. Correct answer. C. Multi-tool. A multi-tool is a versatile and essential item for your bug out bag. It combines various tools in one compact package. Bug out bags are primarily designed to address immediate survival needs, including food, water, shelter, first aid, and essential tools. Dental hygiene, while important for overall health, may be considered a secondary concern in a short-term emergency situation. Including extra shoes in a bug-out bag is a decision that depends on various factors, and there's no universal rule against it. However, bug-out bags are designed to be lightweight and portable, containing essential items for survival. Every item added contributes to the overall weight, and space is often limited. Extra shoes can be bulky and heavy, potentially taking up valuable space that could be used for more critical items. Question 8. Night navigation. You're navigating at night without a flashlight. How can you find the North Star for direction? A. Look for the brightest star. B. Follow the moon's movement. C. Use the Big Dipper's pointers. Correct answer. C. Use the Big Dipper's pointers. The two stars at the outer edge of the Big Dipper's bowl point to the North Star Polaris. It's a reliable celestial navigation trick. Using Polaris, the North Star, is preferred because it has a fixed position relative to Earth's rotation axis. The moon's position in the sky changes significantly over the course of a night. Unlike the North Star, which remains relatively fixed in the northern sky, the moon's position changes as it moves across the sky. The brightest star is Sirius, which is part of the constellation Canis Major, and the entire constellation moves across the sky during the night. This movement can make it less suitable as a stable reference point for navigation compared to stars in other constellations. Question 9. Hypothermia prevention. What's a crucial step to prevent hypothermia in a cold environment? A. Wear one thick jacket. B. Work up a sweat by exercise. C. Dress in layers and stay dry. Correct. Answer. C. Dress in layers and stay dry. To prevent hypothermia, dress in layers to trap heat, and ensure your outer layer is waterproof to stay dry in cold and wet conditions. Wearing a single thick jacket may keep one warm, but it becomes more difficult to regulate one's body temperature with only a single piece of clothing. By layering clothing, one can peel off or add a layer at a time to maintain a stable temperature and preventing sweating. Avoid sweating, as the moisture from perspiration can actually aid in hypothermia by drawing heat from your body. Question 10. Emergency signaling. You're lost and need to signal for help. What are universal signals for distress? A. Banging a stick repeatedly against a tree. B. Yelling loudly. C. 3 short whistle blasts. Correct answers. C. 3 short whistle blasts. 3 short whistle blasts is a universal signal for distress. The sound of banging against a tree may not be easily distinguishable from other natural noises, such as falling branches, animals, or wind. It might not clearly communicate an intentional distress signal to those who might hear it. The range of human vocal projection is limited, especially in outdoor environments with ambient noise, wind, or obstacles. Yells may not carry far enough to reach potential rescuers, reducing the effectiveness of this method. Yells are not standardized distress signals, and the meaning may not be clear to those who hear them. Question 11. Snake bite response. If bitten by a snake, what's the recommended action? A. Apply a tourniquet above the bite. B. Suck out the venom with your mouth. C. Keep the bitten limb immobilized and seek medical help. Correct answer, C. Keep the bitten limb immobilized and seek medical help. In case of a snake bite, keeping the bitten limb immobilized helps slow the spread of venom. Seek professional medical assistance immediately. Tourniquets can increase the absorption of venom into the bloodstream. When a tourniquet is applied, it may restrict blood flow and cause blood to pool in the area of the bite. This can lead to a concentration of venom at the bite site, potentially increasing the severity of envenomation. Prolonged application of a tourniquet can cause tissue damage by cutting off the blood supply to the affected area. Sucking out venom with the mouth is generally ineffective in removing a significant amount of venom. Venom can spread quickly through the bloodstream, and the amount that can be extracted through suction is minimal. Attempting to suck out venom can put the rescuer at risk of exposure to the venom, especially if there are open sores, cuts, or mucous membrane injuries in the rescuer's mouth. Question 12. Emergency fire starter. If you don't have matches or a lighter, what method can be used to start a fire? A. Rubbing 2 sticks together. B. Using a magnifying glass on dry leaves. C. All of the above. Answer. C. All of the above. All of the above methods. Rubbing 2 sticks together using a magnifying glass on dry leaves and other friction-based techniques can be employed to start a fire without matches or a lighter. Question 13. Bear encounter behavior. In a bear encounter, what's the recommended behavior if the bear charges at you? A. Climb a tree. B. Run downhill. C. Stand your ground, use bear spray, and make yourself look bigger. Correct. Answer C. Stand your ground, use bear spray, and make yourself look bigger. During a bear charge, it's crucial to stand your ground, use bear spray if available, and make yourself look bigger to deter the bear. Running or climbing may provoke further aggression. Remember, bears can climb trees. Question 14. Emergency signal mirror. Use. You have a signal mirror and you want to signal for help during the day. How should you aim the mirror? A. Directly at the sun. B. Towards the ground. C. At a 45-degree angle towards the target. Correct answer, C. At a 45-degree angle towards the target. When using a signal mirror, aim it at a 45-degree angle towards your target, such as a passing aircraft or rescue team. This increases the chances of reflecting sunlight in the desired direction. Question 15. Thunderstorm safety. You're caught in a thunderstorm. What's the safest action to take to avoid lightning strikes? A. Seek shelter under a tall tree. B. Lie flat on the ground. C. Find a low-lying area away from tall objects. Correct. Answer C. Find a low-lying area away from tall objects. During a thunderstorm, the safest action is to find a low-lying area away from tall objects. Avoid seeking shelter under tall trees, as lightning is attracted to the highest points. When lying flat on the ground, the body increases its contact with the ground, potentially providing a more direct pathway for lightning to travel through the body. This increases the risk of a lightning strike and the associated injuries. Question 16. Hypothermia symptoms. What are common symptoms of hypothermia? A. Excessive sweating. B. Confusion and slurred speech. C. Rapid heartbeat and increased body temperature. Correct answer, B. Confusion and slurred speech. Common symptoms of hypothermia include confusion, slurred speech, and a drop in body temperature. Recognizing these signs is crucial for prompt intervention. Question 17. Backpack weight distribution. When packing your survival backpack, where should the heaviest items be placed for optimal weight distribution? A. At the bottom. B. In the middle. C. At the top. Correct answer, B. In the middle. To maintain balance and stability, place the heaviest items at the middle of your backpack, closer to your back. This ensures better weight distribution and comfort during extended hikes. Question 18. Survival scenario. Lost in the wilderness without a compass. You find yourself deep in a dense forest, and after exploring for hours, you realize you're completely lost. The sun is setting and you have no compass. What's your best course of action? A. Wander aimlessly until you find your way out. B. Start yelling and screaming immediately. Maybe someone will hear you. C. Wait for rescue. Correct answer, C. Staying calm and waiting for rescue is usually the best option. It is much easier for a rescue team to find a stationary target than a moving one. Also, by staying put, you are less likely to wander out of any rescuer's search area. There may be times where moving may be a better option, such as a heavy presence of predators, lack of food and water, or environmental concerns. If forced to move, leave clear signals for potential rescuers to follow, and travel in a single direction using various navigation techniques. Wandering without a clear sense of direction can lead you further away from potential sources of help or known landmarks. This makes it more challenging for rescuers to locate you. Continuous yelling can lead to physical exhaustion and dehydration, especially in a survival situation where conserving energy and fluids is crucial. Prolonged yelling can accelerate fatigue and compromise your overall well-being. Constant yelling can contribute to heightened anxiety and stress, affecting your mental state. Maintaining a calm demeanor and conserving energy are essential for making rational decisions and coping with the stress of being lost. Question 19. Survival scenario. Caught in a snowstorm on a mountain trail. You're hiking in the mountains and unexpectedly, a severe snowstorm hits. Visibility is reduced and the temperature is dropping rapidly. What action should you take to survive this winter wilderness scenario? A. Start running back the way you came in an effort to make it back to safety. B. Find shelter looking for a cave, overhang, or dense cluster of trees. C. Attempt to walk to a lower elevation. Correct answer. B. It is vital that you immediately take cover to protect yourself from the elements. Attempting to run back to safety can result in injury by slip and fall, increased chances of hypothermia by working up a sweat, and potential of getting lost in the low visibility. Moving to a lower elevation and reduced visibility can result in you getting lost. If the extreme cold or lack of resources poses an immediate danger, one may elect to move to a lower elevation only once the storm has passed and visibility has improved. Question 20. Survival scenario. Lost in the woods. While on a hike deep into a forest, you lose your way and the thick vegetation makes navigation challenging. You are uncertain about the direction to safety. You know no one will be looking for you. You come across a creek flowing through the woods. What do? A. Cross the creek and continue wandering. B. Look at the moss growing on trees to determine direction. C. Follow the creek downstream. Correct answer. C. Streams and rivers often lead to larger bodies of water or civilization. Follow water downstream, as this can increase your chances of finding help. Wandering aimlessly is never a good idea. You will just find yourself deeper into the wilderness, decreasing your chances of finding safety. There is a common misconception that moss always grows on the north side of trees. While it is true that moss often thrives in shaded and damp areas, relying on it as a foolproof compass is a myth. Congratulations on completing the Survival Smarts quiz. Your performance reflects your knowledge of essential survival skills in various wilderness scenarios. Let's see how well you did. 0 to 5 correct answers. It seems like there's room for improvement, but don't worry. Survival skills can be learned, and this quiz provides valuable insights for skills you need to brush up on. 6 to 10 correct answers. You're on the right track. Your knowledge of survival skills is solid, and there's always room to enhance your understanding of specific scenarios. 11 to 15 correct answers. Well done. Your survival smarts are impressive. Your understanding of various survival situations is commendable. 16 to 20 correct answers. Outstanding. You have a strong grasp of survival techniques. Your knowledge and skills position you as a wilderness-savvy adventurer. Review the quiz to understand any concepts you may have missed. Continue expanding your knowledge of survival skills through research and practical application. Share your results with friends or family, and encourage them to take the quiz. Remember, survival skills are invaluable, and continuous learning ensures you're prepared for any outdoor challenge. If you enjoyed this quiz, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more survival-related quizzes on this channel. What topics would you like me to cover? Stay curious, stay prepared, and keep exploring. Thanks for watching.